All right, well, here to help us take a closer look at Prime Minister Netanyahu's UN General Assembly speech is retired Colonel Dr. Ephraim Kam, a senior research associate at the Israeli Institute for National Security Studies. Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
So, beginning with the obvious, Netanyahu will be discussing redrawing or dissolving completely the Iran nuclear agreement with Donald Trump. Now, how possible is it that this Iran nuclear agreement will be dismantled?
Not now, at least. I don't think so, because at least two reasons. One, nobody can now cancel the agreement. United States, U.S. government is not alone. It has 5 partners, the other 5 governments which concluded this agreement. And all of them, all the other 5 are against any change in the agreement, and the abrogation of the agreement. They reject it altogether. Right. And for sure Iran is rejecting this idea. So this is one reason. Second reason is that this is not the right time to do it, because for the time being, at this stage, the benefits of this agreement are overshadowing the disadvantages.
Interesting. It's interesting that you say that, but Netanyahu has made this one of his, I would say his main goal in this discussion that he's having with Trump. Is he being heard at all? Is anything going to come out of what he is saying to Trump?
Again, I don't know, but I assume that if Netanyahu will suggest or will try to convince President Trump to cancel the agreement, I don't think that the president will agree to it. He cannot. And I think he spoke about it. He said he against the agreement, this is a bad agreement, and so on and so forth, but eventually he has done nothing. And I don't think that after the meeting with Netanyahu, he's going to do it.
Now, with respect to pushing the United States to get more involved in what is happening with Iran, does it make sense? Is this the right timing? And also, should Netanyahu be pushing Trump into another Middle Eastern conflict, given what happened back when the U.S. went into Iraq?
Correctly. I don't think he wants to do it anyway. And I don't think that he's going to be blamed for any attempt to push the United States for any move which might be against the American interests, like Iraq in the past. He won't do it. What they can do is to agree on some points and perhaps some roadmap for the future. They can agree that Iran is a major threat for the United States, for Israel, for the Middle East, for the allies of the United States. They will agree about that. They will say that the threat is not emanating only from the nuclear issue, but also for other issues like the Iranian behavior in the Middle East, the penetration to other countries, the Iranian involvement in the Syrian crisis, and so on and so forth. They will agree. This is not a problem. The question is practically what can be done. And for the time being, I think not too much. They have to think about the future, not at this stage.
It's interesting that you say that, especially on the heels of everything that is happening with North Korea. You would think there would be more of a push to kind of figure out how to somehow amend this agreement to deal with some of the holes. But, let's move on to Jordan. King Abdullah II is demanding a result in the embassy murder probe. And do you think he's going to get it? Is there a likelihood that this is something that is going to be taken care of in the near future?
Regarding the American embassy in Jordan? I don't think so. Again, probably President Trump will not back from his former promise. He will still speak about that this should be done, but he's not going to do it now because many players are against this move. For the time being, he'll say, okay, we'll do it when the time comes. And he wants some achievement, I think, in the Israeli-Palestinian issue that could justify this move. Again,
is it worth it for Israel, though, to be, the relationship with Jordan is an important one, especially in this region. Is it worth it for Israel to be kind of playing these games and not...
I would say no, and I think this might be one of the reasons why I don't think that Netanyahu will try to push President Trump to do it now. In the future, the issue will stay on the table for some time in the future, when time comes, not at this stage.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully we'll have you back again soon.
Thank you very much.